Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something special, and it's going to be a first to my channel. We are going to be doing a foundation or favorites Friday. And so today we are going to do my favorite foundations of 2019. So moving on to our video, I want to talk about some brands that I really loved last year, and I know I will still be continuing to use them this year, but this year, more importantly, I want to buy more foundations and just try more things this year. So let's get straight into the video. The first product that I think will always remain my first and my only first will be the Too Faced Born This Way foundations. I have them in 3 shades. Just 3 shades. Let's see. I have one in sand, praline, and golden. So pretty much it's just like light to darkest, because in the summer tan, I'm a little bit darker. Summertime, I'm darker. And in the wintertime, I'm a lot lighter. So I love these foundations. They're so full coverage and they're so smooth on my face. I have a little bit of textured skin on my face right here. And sometimes I get a little bit of dry spots on my chin and sometimes a little bit around my mouth. But this foundation never fails me. It always covers everything up. So, if you're really looking for something that's kind of good quality, but not super high end, this is definitely something to get. I think this is $39 or $36. I think it's $36. I have this, and I even have the Born This Way concealer, which is also really good, but I want to do my favorite concealers in a different video. So, moving on to the next product. Some new products that I got last year is the Dose of Colors. Was it Meet Your Hue foundation? This is when Dose of Colors made their own foundation and concealer, which when it first announced, I got them right away. And I love this foundation. It's super full coverage. I believe I wore this. I did a get ready with me on the day of Medusa's sentencing. So if you guys want to see that video where I use all Dose of Colors products that day, you can always go back and watch that video. I definitely love this product. I got mine in the shade medium tan because I was a little bit darker at that time, or I was kind of coming down from a tan. The next product is the Beauty Bakery. I think it's the Liquid Glass foundation. I love this product so much. It's definitely a revamped formula of their first one, because I have their first one actually. This is what it is. I got mine in 2 different shades, but this is their first foundation that came out, and so this is the formulated one. So I don't think they're really reformulated, but it's a little bit different. So this is full coverage, and there's something in it that makes it a little bit different than this one, but I think this is water-based is pretty much what it is. No, technically they were both water-based, but anyways, this is the Aqua Glass foundation. I feel like this was way better than this, to be honest. So I was definitely a really huge fan of this. If you want something that's a little bit more affordable on the foundation side, but not drugstore, this is definitely the way to go. And the next one that I'm about to talk about. The next product, which I think has been over the internet a lot. I've been seeing it a lot on my Facebook and on my Instagram and all that stuff. It's the Juvia's Place. Is it I Am Magic foundations. At first, they came out with the foundations that came out in a tube. I have 4 different shades. I really love this brand because they're really high quality. They're so good. They're super full coverage. It's I don't want to say it's putting paint on your face, but it's paint on your face, literally. But it's so full coverage. It feels like velvet on the skin. No joke. I kind of want to get all the shades. That way, I can pretty much know exactly what shade I am, because I'm always changing colors. I'm like a chameleon. I'm always changing colors. So after the tubes came out, next came out the sticks. We got the foundation sticks. I got 3 different shades. I got a highlighting shade, my skin tone, and I even got a contour shade, because lately that's something that I started doing in 2019 whenever I see these new concealers and new foundations come out, I get them in 3 different shades because sometimes I might want to do like a full face foundation with 3 different shades, or I do that with the stick contours, which you can totally do, honestly. I got them in the shade Granada, Cameroon, and Nepal. I think Cameroon is the one that I've been using a lot. No, it's not. It's Granada. This is the one I've been using the most as like a skin, as like my skin tone, but I've noticed now it's actually really yellow because I'm in the winter time. This is definitely my summertime color, but not at the moment. By the way, I forgot to mention this before, but there was another foundation that came out in 2019, and I almost forgot the most important thing, and probably one of the greatest discoveries of all time. And thanks to ColourPop, we have the Pretty Face, Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizers. In my opinion, I would consider this a foundation in a way, because once they came out with their concealers, then it pretty much became a foundation. So yeah, and I have these in actually a lot of shades. I love ColourPop. If I had to pick my top 2 or maybe my top 3 favorite brands of all time, it would be ColourPop, Juvia's Place, and Too Faced. Too Faced is more on the higher end, but ColourPop and Juvia's Place is definitely on the cheaper end. So if you want really good quality products but don't want to pay so much, ColourPop and Juvia's Place is the way to go. So I have these 3. I thought I had more shades in these, but I guess I don't. I probably should get all the other shades too, which I do plan on doing in the future. I want to get like I want to get all the products from the different lines that I already have, just so I have everything, because I'm not on any PR list or anything like that, but I hope later on in the future I can, just so I can do more of these videos for you guys, because I like to review stuff. I really do. I just love makeup. I'm not like a makeup artist. I do my best. I really do my best. But I just like to review stuff. And my skin can be so complicated sometimes. It really can. So here are the 3 ColourPop foundations I have. I have medium 12W. I have those. Actually, these are the same. And I have medium dark 13W. So I got my summer shade, and I got a shade that I wasn't sure I was in between. This one's definitely more pink, and this one's definitely more yellow undertoned. Yeah. So I always thought that this one would be more my shade, and since it's just a tinted moisturizer, I wasn't sure about that. But I also have ColourPop's other foundations. I think it's the no filter foundations. I kind of like these. I wouldn't say that they're my favorite, but I think I'll revisit them into 2020, because I heard and I saw on their website that they have repackaged everything, given it all a new look, but I believe the formula is still the same. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Moving on to the next product, we're going to jump into some drugstore products that I think were really amazing in 2019. That would be the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This is a 24-hour foundation. It really is full coverage. You really don't have to build up at all with this product. If I had to say that, compare it to something, I would compare it to the Too Faced for sure, because this would be the dupe for that. Honestly, this could be the dupe for so many things, but this is definitely my favorite. This is my shade for this time of the year. My face is a little bit orange right now, but that's because of some products that I use to really brighten up my face a little bit. I have this in the shade 310. I also have these in the powdered foundations in 2 other shades, and I have this in 2 other shades as well. But if I had to pick like an everyday foundation to wear, it would definitely be this. This is perfect for an everyday foundation. Just perfect. Because I don't like to use higher end products on an everyday basis. So I like to use like more drugstore stuff on a like day-to-day kind of thing, because I like to keep it more natural. I don't like to be all glam or, super dressed up like every day, because I have no reason to. I really don't. I did not grab it. technically it's a product that came out last year, but I recently just bought it a couple weeks ago and tested it out because their new formula I think came out this year or it came out before this year. But it's the Maybelline Urban Dream Cover. I think that's what it is, but it's their full coverage formula. It's actually what I have on my face right now. I'm going to be doing a wear test on it. I was going to do like a Foundations Friday video on this, but it came out last year, so I kind of wasn't sure if I really wanted to do that. But if you think I should film that video on its own, comment down below so I can really figure out if I should or should not. As for, oh, and another brand, there's one more brand that I'm kind of like iffy about for, my Foundations 2019. I don't really know what's my favorite because I keep buying shades that weren't my color, which is so annoying. I think I only got like one shade that was my color in one of their collections, but I couldn't get it in the rest of it. So I will show you guys that right now. It's the Tarte brand. I have the Found Sealer. I think that's what it's called. Found Sealer. It's a multitask foundation. It has SPF 20 in it. I have these in 2 different shades. I think they're 2 different shades. No, I have them in the same shade. So I think this is the one that was definitely my skin color for sure. I did like these. I really did like these. I was trying to match it with the other concealers that I found. I think this is the Double Duty Face Tape foundation. I'm not really sure if this is my shade. It might be more on the pinkier side. Trying to find something a little bit more warm. I think whenever I find the right shades for my face and get some newer Tarte products, I will do a video on that. And then I also got the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. I did like the concept of this, but to be honest, I really didn't like it. And the shade is way too light. Way too light. I think, yeah, I think it's kind of light. I'm not really sure. Maybe I might have to give some of the Tarte products another go because I had so much troubles with like Tarte in the beginning. So I might decide to give it another go, kind of like find the right shades for my faces and, pretty much come back to you guys with how I feel about Tarte because I like some of their other products, but I haven't really done like a full face Tarte or really tested out their products too much, to be honest. So that's definitely something I'm going to revisit for this 2020. But for now, that's all that I have for my my favorite foundations for 2019. I would say those foundations are really good though, and pretty close to home for me, and still good quality. It won't break the bank, but it's definitely up there for me. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to see when I upload more videos, which I'm still kind of coming up with a schedule kind of thing because I'm doing my BoxyCharms once a month. I want to do like my foundations and favorite videos on my Fridays. And I want to start uploading more fitness videos for you guys because that's primarily what I do. I'm all about fitness, but I also love makeup as well. So it's really hard to juggle the 2 things. So if you're doing that on your channel, please reach out to me and give me some tips and advice on how you guys juggle like 2 different things in your channels, because I know people focus more on beauty and some people focus more on fitness. So please give me some ideas of how you guys do this because I'm willing to learn all I can. I'm figuring this all out by myself and it is difficult. It's definitely difficult, but thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up to help me out and support my small channel. Yeah, I just do this for fun. I like to do this for fun. I like to share these things with you guys because I've noticed as being a viewer for so long, there were a lot of things that people didn't really talk about that I wanted to know more about. So that's what I want to like fill in the gaps and do for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.